The new year exposes an uncomfortable truth. Most men do not fail because they lack intelligence. They fail because they lack traits. Stoicism was never about comfort. It was about strength, responsibility, and restraint. The kind of masculinity that does not beg for attention, but commands respect through action. If this year is going to be different, it will not be because you felt inspired. It will be because you adopted traits that weaker men avoid. These are the 5. 1. Self-discipline. Self-discipline is the foundation of masculine character. Without it, every other trait collapses. A man without discipline is not free. He is obedient to impulse, emotion, comfort, and habit. The Stoics understood this clearly. If you cannot govern yourself, you will never govern your circumstances. Most men know what they should do. Very few do it consistently. They wait for motivation. They wait for the right mood. They wait for the perfect time. Discipline does not wait. Discipline acts when it is inconvenient. It trains when no one is watching. It keeps promises made to yourself. If you cannot control your sleep, your appetite, your phone, your temper, do not talk about ambition. This year, discipline is non-negotiable. Either you command your habits or your habits command you. There is no third option. 2. Responsibility. Masculinity begins where excuses end. The Stoics rejected blame. They believed that whatever life gives you, your response is your responsibility. Not your parents, not society, not your circumstances, you. Weak men externalize failure. Strong men internalize responsibility. Responsibility is not about guilt, it is about ownership. When something goes wrong, the disciplined man asks, "What part of this is mine to fix?" That question alone separates leaders from spectators. The harsh truth is this: no one is coming to rescue you. No one owes you understanding. No one is obligated to believe in your potential. And that is not unfair. That is reality. Once you accept full responsibility, you gain something rare: control. This year, drop the victim narrative. Carry your weight, then carry more. 3. Emotional control. Stoicism does not teach emotional suppression. It teaches emotional command. There is a difference. A man ruled by emotion is predictable, reactive, and weak under pressure. A man who controls emotion is dangerous in the best sense of the word. Anger, fear, jealousy, and insecurity are not problems by themselves. The problem is letting them drive. The Stoics trained themselves to pause, to observe emotion without obeying it, because emotion clouds judgment, and judgment determines outcomes. If you lose control when challenged, you are easy to manipulate. If your mood dictates your behavior, you are unreliable. Masculine strength is calm under stress, measured response, delayed reaction. This year, stop announcing how you feel. Start deciding how you act. The world respects stability, not emotional noise. 4. Competence. Confidence without competence is arrogance, and arrogance is exposed quickly. Stoicism valued mastery of craft, body, mind, and duty. A competent man does not need to speak loudly. Results speak for him. Most men want respect without skill. They want authority without ability. They want outcomes without effort. That fantasy ends here. Competence requires repetition. It requires boredom. It requires humility. You must be willing to be bad at something long enough to become useful. This applies to your work, your communication, your physical conditioning, your ability to solve problems. If you are not actively sharpening a skill this year, you are regressing. The world does not reward intention. It rewards capability. Become hard to replace. 5. purpose over pleasure. This is where modern men struggle most. Pleasure is everywhere, instant, cheap, endless, and it is slowly eroding masculine ambition. The Stoics warned against indulgence, not because pleasure is evil, but because excess makes men soft. A man driven by comfort avoids hardship. A man driven by purpose seeks meaning, even in difficulty. Purpose gives structure to suffering. It gives direction to effort. It makes sacrifice tolerable. Without purpose, discipline feels like punishment. With purpose, it becomes commitment. Ask yourself honestly, what are you building? Who benefits from your effort? What would justify your struggle? If you cannot answer that, you will default to pleasure. And pleasure never builds anything lasting. This year, choose long-term meaning over short-term relief. Stoicism does not promise happiness, it promises strength. These 5 traits, discipline, responsibility, emotional control, competence, and purpose, are not trendy. They are timeless. Adopting them will make you quieter, more focused, less tolerated by weak minds. Good. The new year does not need a new version of you. It needs a stronger one. And strength is earned, daily, deliberately, without applause. Start now.